Hello friends, welcome to a brand new video where we are going to learn React Native by building a very small app, and in the journey we will start learning React Native. So before going to bigger app, I want to start with a simple app so that we can learn React Native, and I don't have to introduce React Native. What is React Native? React Native is used to develop mobile app with our React knowledge. So it is very easy for the React developers to take the knowledge of React and build mobile app with React Native. Okay, so let's get started. So this is the React Native page. So when you come here, this is get started. It's a bit different from React, some of the installation and all, and there is something known as Expo, which is very important. So there are two ways to use React Native. One is through Expo and another is through the React Native CLI. So see, when I come to the docs, it is telling that environmental setup step is here. So the most difficult problem with React Native is the setup. So the setup you can do through Expo CLI also and React Native CLI also. So I'll not go through here because it's a bit troublesome. Even I was not able to get it up. So Expo CLI, and most of the project which you will see will be through Expo CLI. And if you do it through Expo CLI, it is actually very easy. You just have to do this npm install -g Expo CLI, which I have already done because see this -g flag is there, which is for globally. So globally it was done, and then after that you have to do like this Expo init project. So I will open my terminal and let's get started. We'll build a simple Tesla site, so Tesla app, which is not that much difficult. Means we are not going to have all the functionality, just the look and feel. So Expo init let's write it a simple clone. Okay, so when I do this Expo init simple clone, so it will ask me like this, means whether you want blank, minimal, what. So it generally asks, so I will choose this so I can move it around, but I want this blank, minimum app as clean as an empty canvas. So I'll press enter and then it will start building it for me. Yeah, so it is taking some time, so let me pause it. So the installation was done, and so they are also telling what to do. So we have to cd to it, then start it. So let's do that. Cd yeah, now we have to just do like React npm. So first let me start, get my code, or else I have to stop it again. So I'm opening it with VS Code, then npm start I will do, and it will start. So see, it is starting in a different host, and see, you can, this QR also it gives us, and it will open in this local host, which I don't want it here. Let me close it. Let me open it here. So see what it does. This metro bundler, it will start in this metro bundler. So you can either run it in a web browser, or run it in an Android device, or you can download that Expo client in your mobile phone and start it here with this. So the best way to run it is through the Expo client only on your mobile phone, but since I am making a video, so the best way is to show it on this screen. So there are two ways. One is I can run a Android device emulator, which is actually not very difficult, a bit difficult to set up, because you have to set up Android Studio for that, and since I am on a Windows desktop, I cannot run the iOS simulator. It requires Xcode, which is available on Mac platform only. So if you want to do it on iOS simulator, you have to run it through here, or this is always available. This you can there is an Expo which you can download on your Apple device or your Android device, and you can run it from there. So this is one of the best option. And one thing to notice is that the app which you are going to create, which it will run on web browser also, means it can be thought as a browser app also, web app also. So it runs on all the platform. Okay, so I have actually done the Android device emulator already. For this I have done Android Studio and a lot of other YouTube videos, so I cannot give you one YouTube videos, but I have done it. So let me open it here. And it takes a lot of memory. One thing to notice is that it takes a lot of memory. So see, let me make it equal. Okay, so this is by default what you get. Let me okay, let me do one thing. Yeah, let me have it here so that we can see both of them. Okay, so our app is running and our Android emulator is also running. Okay, so now yeah, it is okay, and I'm not going to use this. So from where this thing is coming? So everything comes from app.js here. So this is app.js. It is coming from here. So see, open app.js to start working on your app. So this data is coming from there. Okay, see, this is one of the problem. So it was working fine because I was not recording. See, my OBS also takes some memory, and I have a very powerful system. So that's why I sometimes I don't prefer this Android emulator. It is actually very slow. Let me try then also. I will do hello world, save it, and whether it is running or not I can check it here. Oh, see, it is still showing attempting to. Okay, so this is the problem which you face. See, it is still showing attempting to, which I am not liking actually. So what to do? Let me close it. In fact, okay, I have closed it. Now it is showing error. I will run in the web browser. See, starting. And meanwhile, I have another idea. Okay, so it is showing this hello world like this, but again it's sort of a browser type of thing which I don't like that much actually. Okay, so it opens in a different host like this, and you can make it like this. Okay, so that you can see it is working. So wait a sec, let me do one more thing. So now friends, what I have done, I have started on my Android device only, and I have scanned this through my Android device. And what this is my Android device means mirroring. So you can find many different, this is a real Android device mirroring, so you'll find many different softwares. Actually a software, some Scrappy or something is there, which I have installed in my Windows machine only, and I didn't install anything on the Android device. It is known as some Scrappy or something. So I found some DLL and I just ran it and it connected. So this is like this. So it is working. So see, the setup only takes a lot of time. Okay. So now after this, so this is our. If you want, I can increase the screen size. Okay. So it looks quite similar to React app, but there are some differences. See, you cannot use a div in a div here. So div and all those things you cannot use here. So there is something known as view, which is like div, and you have to use it like that. And style sheets are something like this. Style sheets you have to give it here only. So flex one and all means you can create a different file, but generally people give it here only. And this you have to import from React Native. So this came by default like this. So let us then start this hello world. Instead of this hello world, let's show something good. So use styles dot container is good, and then this hello world is not good, and this also we don't need status bar. Okay, so let the status bar be there, but I don't need this. Okay, so I will have a view. Okay, it is not even giving me. I will have another view. So view are like divs, nothing fancy about them. So view, and then style equal to styles dot car container. Okay, styles dot car container. Another view. So styles dot car container is something which I will write the styles for that. Okay, and inside this another view. So as I told earlier, think view as a div. Style equal to styles dot title. Okay, and text is style equal to styles dot title. So because it is like Tesla said, so Model S text style equal to style dot subtitle. Not a style, it is styles, so it is showing me like this: styles starting at $69. Yeah, let me spell it right. Starting. Okay, now let us style this. Okay, so these things which we have created are container, so we have to come down here and it is okay. Car container And I feel React Native styles a bit easier because you are mainly working on a mobile view. So it is like this, means car container and width is, and see, these are the type of styles when we do something known as some inline styling in React. So this is like this. See, this camel casing is there, and all the values you have to put in quotes, single quotes. So this is very important. And so we don't have a dash here, it's a camel casing. Height is again 100%, and comma, title is font size, so it is showing me also like this. Font size is 40. So the title, font weight is 500. So 40 means 40 px. And title, I have this subtitle also. So this subtitle, font size is 16, comma, color is #5C5E62. Let me save it. Let me see if the refresh is done. Oh, it is doing great, because if I would have used the Android sim emulator, this might have been very slow. Okay, something is not right actually. It should have come here. Okay, okay, I missed two things here. One is, this one is titles, not title. Title is inside. There is this view, I have not given anything for it. It is after this car container view, there is another view known as titles. So let us do for that, and that is, let me do it here. Titles, there should be comma here, and margin top is 30%. So it is moving. With this 100%, and align items is center. So now it is looking good. Okay, so next we will have images in this, means the images folder you can take from the GitHub link, which I will paste at the end. So let me take it from already created project. So I have that somewhere. Yeah, so I have this already created project, and see, it has become so slow. See, this asset is there and the images is there. I have these images. So images contain everything. So let me open reveal in Finder, and this images folder I have to take. Let me copy it, come back here, and here reveal in Finder. I have to go inside the asset, and here I have to paste it. So I have pasted it, images. So the images are here now. So all the images are here. So now in this file only we'll go up and we'll have a image background. The image background will have from React Native. So again, everything is generally from React Native here in React Native. So inside this view, this car container have titles. So after this we'll have the image. So this image background which we have just imported, and let me close it, and we have to write not SRC but source equal to require, to write require, and then the path assets images model s dot jpeg, model s dot jpeg. Now if you do this model s dot jpg, it is there. So I am doing this, and then source is done. Then style, because we are soon going to style it, it is styles dot image. So there will be something known as image soon. So let me come here and here, image with this 100%, height is 100%, resize mode is cover, as in see normal CSS also we do that cover. So this is that resize mode is cover, and position is absolute. Okay, like this, and see it is coming perfectly. The model is. Now the thing which we are going to do is we are going to optimize our code by moving the car to a different component. So let's get a component in the root directory. So here only we will create a new folder known as components, and inside these components we will create car item.js. Again similar to React, we have like this only, in car item.js, and here and move some of them, import React and this import React and this I will do. Okay. React Native, there is some shortcut, I don't remember. React Native functional Expo style, React Native functional Expo style. Let me do this. See, yeah, this is, so this is again coming from that same snippet which we we use, this ES6 snippet. This is snippet. So again, if you don't have it, install it. So see, like this, it had given me everything. Okay, so car item, a functional component with everything it had given me. So the first thing which I need is this, so I will do it here, and in the return let's move this thing, car container. Not this. I was selecting Control Shift P, format selection. Okay, so this is done. And what else we need to move? We need to move this car container also. So let me cut from here. I don't like this reds. They are telling that I have some issue, so let me fix it. Because okay, so this is done. Save it, and now as usual we will use it here. So what happens, just like in React, so CR car item, so it is showing me, do it, and it is done. Let me save it. See, it is refreshing and it is telling fail to compile. Now why it is showing that fail to compile required? Oh, so I think you got it. Now this part is no longer valid, it is dot. Hope it will fix. Yeah, it fixed it. See, it is again downloading Java console, so it sometimes does this. So it is running again, it is downloading, can't find the style sheet. Yeah, it is giving really good errors actually. Style sheet. Oh, we actually took everything from here, but we should not have took style sheet and view, we should not have took. Okay, this error is nice actually. Did it. I don't want this from here. Oh, this is okay. Okay, let's import it like this. But we need only view, style sheet and view, because view is also there, which we are using. So let me save it now. Hope it will work. So it is working now again. So now again we are going to show two buttons in our app, and both of them will be similar. So the only difference will be the background color and text. So we'll create a custom component for that, and that custom component will be known as styled button.js. Okay, and again React Native functional Expo style sheet. Okay, I remember it like this only. Okay, so this is there, and style button is there, view is there. So let us do it. So view style equal to styles dot container, and there is something known as pressable, so we'll have that. So we get a lot of things from React Native itself. So pressable, I'll see this pressable have come. This is from React Native itself. Okay, so because of this, see, in the mobile you press, you don't click. So this all these things are there in the mobile. Okay, pressable is there. Style equal to styles dot button, which we are soon going to create, and there will be on press equal to like this. Console dot one. So we generally have this console dot one. Okay, so this shows button pressed. Now we'll have a text, and not this text but text, and custom order, and again a style sheet here. Style equal to styles dot text. Okay, so let me save it. Anyways, I have not hooked it, so it will not do anything. So then after this, in the style sheet, I will come and we have to do container is with this 100%, padding is 10, comma, button height is 40, border radius is 20, justify content is center. See this codes in which I am giving most of the thing, and align items is center. Text font size is 12, comma, font weight is 500, comma, text transform is uppercase. Let me bring it down. Let me save it. Now we will add it in the car items, not in the thing. So car items, I will come here, and after my subtitle and all here, styled button like this, save it. See this custom order, this is the styled button which we have just created. Okay, but what we have created, we have to pass some props to it, and then it will change. So for that, so we will now learn a bit of means how the props can be passed to it so that it get changed. So first let pass the props. Okay, so we'll not create one style button, but because we are going to reuse it, so we'll create two style button. So anyways, type equal to primary, content equal to custom order, and on press equal to console.1 custom order pressed. Okay, custom order pressed. Secondary as existing inventory pressed, existing inventory pressed. Okay, now I have done this. Now we'll go to the style button back, and we are passing three props: type, content, and on press. So let us make that here. So this is all React stuff, not even types, not even React Native. So this props thing, content, comma, on, press. Okay, so now as I have told, we will have no, that is not custom order. Okay, existing inventory. Okay, because we have not done it. So type, so depending upon the type, we will change the background color. So let's do that. Const background color equal to type. So if type is triple equal to primary ternary, then it will be hash 171A20cc or hash f 6 times f a6. Okay, and const text color also equal to type. If type is, so if type is primary, the other we are not taking it. So if type is primary, we are using ternary operator, hash fff hash 171A20. Okay, now that is done. So styles or text is there, but we have to add those additional styles. So how do we add it? So first thing to change is that it is not custom order, it is now content. So in React Native, if you want to use additional styles which are in addition to this, we have to pass it in a array actually. So that's a weird thing to do, but yeah, that is how we do it. So, and this, let's do the less weird things first, like this on press is not coming from here, but it's coming from there. So it's just a callback just in React. So as I have told, we have to do it inside a array. So what array? So like this, styles dot button will be there, then a comma we have to give, and background color is equal to background color this one. Okay, and the similar thing we have to do here also. Let me come here and let me make it an array, comma color is equal to text color which we have just created. Okay, so let me save it. See, and it is coming perfectly. See, and I'm pressing this on my phone, not here. So let me move the cursor away. So I have pressed it on my phone, and see this custom order pressed is come. Now existing inventory I will press, existing inventory will come. So means it is working fine. So I'm finding this is the best way to do it. Means hook up your phone through some software. So it is very good. Means it is fast also. So the buttons we want to place them at the end, actually place them at the end. So let's do that. Let me go back here, and here this car item, we will wrap this button in a view. So this will be view. Okay, style equal to styles dot button container, move it up. Okay, now button container we have to go. Position is absolute. Bottom is 50 and width is 100%. So it moved to the bottom. So this is where we wanted it. So we want to show different cars which are scrollable. So for that we need to create a file cars.js. So actually it is quite the code is same, it is not even a React code. So I will do one thing, I will actually copy it. This cars.js is there. So it is like this only, this name, tagline, images, all these things are there. So let me copy it. So it is there. the root directory. So in the root directory means here cards.js, and let me copy this. So as you can see, nothing much. Export default and array we are exporting, and array of objects. So name, tagline, image which we have, image, all these things we have. Okay, so like this we have. Let me save it. So now we will create a file known as car list, through which all these things will come. So in the components we are creating a file known as cars list.js. cars list.js I have created. Okay, this I think I don't want anymore. car list.js. Then again the same thing, React Native functional Expo styles. Okay, so this comes as you know with all these things, and view, close it, view style equal to style equal to styles dot container, and container. Let's create the style quickly. Width is 100%. Okay, and here we are going to use something known as FlatList. See, showing a list is not that easy in React Native. We can't use something like map or something, so we have to use something known as FlatList. So this could have been easily done in React, but we have to use something known as FlatList to show it, and it is also not that touch tough. Means FlatList will do, and like this. Now where is the data? We have to use some data, and we have to use render item. So data, where the data will come? So data will come from import cars. So the all of the data, the images and the text will come from there. Dot cars, and we have to import the car item also. So we'll import it. Okay, cr is cars. So the data will come from here, all the data, tagline and all those things. Okay, it will come from here, and render item. Let me have an item, and it will show. So for each it will show a car item. Okay, and what we are passing, the prop will be this item. So what does this mean? This item is, each of the item will be passed to the car item. Okay, so this is done. So it means we have to again go back to our car items, because we are not having this props anymore. So we have to go back here. And the first thing we should not forget is we are getting some props. So let me do that. I could have destructured it here, but it's better to destructure it. I will show another way to destructure it below also. So what we are going to destructure, so because we are getting all these things, we will destructure this only. So name, tagline. So let me come here. First const name, tagline, comma, tagline CTA comma image equal to props.car. Okay, props.car. I don't want anything. Props.car is enough, and we'll have another thing known as dimensions also imported here. We're soon going to use it. So image source background is not hard coded right now, so source will be, see, require is there also, so we don't even need the require. We just need to give the prop as image. Okay, and then this modulus is also hard coded, so we will remove this and name, and then starting at this, let me remove this first, and then there will be tagline, then an empty space, just like in React we do it, text, another text, style equal to, which we have to create soon, styles dot sub title CTA, and here it will be this tagline CTA. Okay, now we have to go back to this car item. See, height is now not 100%, it will be as per the dimensions, so that was the reason we took that dimensions, so it is very important. So dimensions dot get window dot height. So this I have done, and then let us have that new style which we have created. Where is the new style? This is the new style. Where should we put it? Anywhere we can put it. Let's put it here. Text decoration line is underline. Okay, so this is done. Now one thing is there, see, we were let me save it first, and let me save it also. What we were doing, we were doing the car items in the app.js. So this is not how, means right now the car list will come and the car list will call the car item. So let us change that. Cars list, and let me save this. You may want to run yarn and npm install or rerun it. Okay, sometimes these things happens. Compiling, it is showing compiling. So now I have put my phone dismiss. I've cleared it. So they are telling me to run it. I can see so many things I have stopped. so I have to do it again. npm start. npm start actually runs Expo's start. I don't like it to run here. Okay, so I am taking my phone, scan the QR. So it is coming, and see, and where is it? So it throws some error here also if you have some error. Okay, so it is coming, and I can see all of them are there. Okay, so now a car, we can move through different cars by swapping, but it is not smooth. So what to do for this is smoothness. So for this smoothness, we have to go to this cars list, and here, so we need to send some more props to FlatList actually. So here I'll go here and dimensions, I have to do dimensions, and okay, in dimensions, okay, let me also copy this. This is a lot. So these are just to get that your scrolling issue solved. It is not an issue, but to have a much better experience. So vertical scroll indicator false, snap alignment start, deaccelerate fast, and snap. So these are something which we need to pass. So dimensions, I have done it for that. So let me save it. Okay, so now it is very smooth, actually very smooth. Okay, so now one more thing which we are remaining is a header thing. So we need a header here. So for that header, let us create one header.js file. Okay, so here I will come and I will create a header.js. header.js I will create React Native functional Expo start. Header is done, and now view style equal to styles dot container image. I am going to have an image. Let me have image here. So we'll have a logo and a menu bar, although the menu bar will not do anything. Styles dot logo, and source equal to require dot assets images logo dot png. So this styles dot menu dot png, and there are some styles. So let me do one thing. Let me copy those styles because it is getting very big. So let me copy the header styles. So a container is there, z index is 100 because it should show above all those things, flex direction row, justify container is a space between, and padding is there, logo also we are making it as contain, all those things. Okay, so let me save it, but it will not show it, as you know, because it is not there in the app.js. So in the app.js we'll go back and import the header. So it's got imported, header got imported. And see the Tesla logo have come. And we can go and it is showing perfectly. So I'm using my phone actually. Okay, so this complete our starting of the React Native. I will have 2-3 more React Native projects, or maybe more if you like it, because I'm mainly a React developer. So React Native is also a bit new for me, but I have done some bit of freelancing also sometime back in React Native, a lot of time back actually. So React Native world, everything changes in the next in another 6 months to 1 year, so a lot of things changes. So keep on looking for more React Native project. Thank you, and please do subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Thank you.